Hey, listen to this. The guy who wants you to buy his crypto meme coin was impressed that a laptop could be turned back on in only 5 minutes. uh, what am I talking about? In case you needed another reminder that Donald Trump lives in a technology-free time capsule, Trump is now marveling on camera that his son Barron is able to turn on a laptop. This is so wild. In the Fox News interview with Laura Ingraham, Trump said to Laura Ingraham, he went into Barron's room and the laptop was off. He came back 5 minutes later and the laptop, brace yourselves, okay? The laptop was on a mere 5 minutes later. Yes, it is a technology skill that just blew his mind.
But is Barron's aptitude, in your view, business or politics?
Maybe technology. He can look at a computer. I try turning off his car, I turn it off. I turn off his laptop. I said, oh, good. Now, and I go back 5 minutes later, he's got his laptop. I said, how'd you do that? None of your business, Dad. No, he's got an unbelievable aptitude in.
Do you understand what Barron Trump was able to do? In just 5 minutes, the laptop went from a state of being off to a state of being on. And Barron is doing stuff on it. Now, let's be honest. This is not just amusing. It's a little bit amusing, but it's really more revealing than anything else. This is a man, as far as we know, who treats basic computer functions like a sort of forbidden wizardry that is almost magic. It's adjacent to magic. A man who once said he doesn't use email, he doesn't use computers. The guy who has been dictating tweets to people, who probably thinks the cloud is where his golf swing disappears. And yet this is the guy who wants you to believe he understands cryptocurrency, that he's deeply involved in tech innovation of all kinds, that his scammy, self-branded Trump coin isn't just another grift to squeeze his followers dry. So we are all being sold this idea. While Trump is stunned by a booting up laptop, we are being sold the idea that Trump's now a player in digital currency and really understands it, that he understands blockchain, that he can explain DeFi, decentralized finance. It's laughable, but it's also insulting, and it's part of a bigger pattern. And the bigger pattern is that Trump's relationship to technology is totally performative. He doesn't get it. He uses it as a prop, much like he uses minority voters, much like he uses rural voters, farmers, poor voters. If it's an NFT of him dressed as Rambo or a shady crypto project or whatever, the technology is not the point. The grift is always the point. So the next time someone tells you that Trump is promoting some new investment in something digital or whatever, this is the guy who just discovered laptops can go from off to on in only 5 minutes. Maybe it's Barron who should be running that crypto scam, because at least he knows where the power button is. I have a book coming out. I've spent a long time working on this. I couldn't be more excited to share it with you. It is called The Echo Machine, and it answers a crucial question. How did American politics get so broken? And just as importantly, how do we fight back effectively before it's too late? Trump back in the White House, damage piling up, an administration filled with extremists and loyalists, attacks on democratic institutions, policies hurting working people. If you've felt like you're screaming into the void and watching democracy slip away, my book, The Echo Machine, will help you make sense of what's happening and also give you an idea of what we can do about it. Go to davidpakman.com/echo or find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, Kindle, anywhere books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. You can also call any local bookstore and say, I'd like David Pakman's The Echo Machine from Beacon Press. Pre-orders make a huge difference. Please support the book at davidpakman.com/echo.